Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2024 New England Patriots recap, where the Houston Texans went on the road into Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. I'll let you know who won. I'll let you know who lost. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of when I drop my next video. We had the debut of Drake May. What do y'all think about the debut of Drake May? Let me know down in the comment section below. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And without further ado, let's get to this week. We had CJ Stroud and the 4-1 Houston Texans going on the road into Foxborough to take on the debuting Drake May and the 1-4 New England Patriots. This game had a 1 p.m. kickoff. We got underway at normal time, and Houston got the ball first, and they opened up the scoring first. A 2-yard touchdown pass from C.J. Stroud to Tank Dell with 9:13 to go in the first quarter as the Houston Texans went up 7-0. Exactly 6 minutes later, Houston had the ball back, and C.J. Stroud once again with a 10-yard touchdown pass, this time finding Joe Mixon with 3:13 to go in the first quarter, and at the end of one, Houston was up 14-0. The Patriots, though, late in the first half, Drake May stepping up with his first career regular season touchdown pass, finding Keyshawn Boutte from 40 yards out with 11 seconds to halftime. As at halftime, Houston was up 14-7. In the third quarter, though, C.J. Stroud coming out with a 10-yard touchdown pass, his third of the game, finding Stephon Diggs this time with 13:28 to go in the third quarter. Houston was up 21-7. And then, midway through the third quarter, Houston got down in the red zone, but at the settle for a field goal, a 39-yard field goal by Khalil Fairbairn with 6:56 to go in the third quarter, and Houston was up 24-7 against New England. And then less than 2 minutes later, Houston another field goal from Khalil Fairbairn, from this time from 46 yards away with 5:22 to go in the third quarter, and Houston was way out in front comfortably, 27-7 over New England. But New England drove down the field late in the third, and Drake May finding Hunter Henry for a 6-yard touchdown pass with exactly 1 minute to go in the third quarter, as Houston's lead was cut to 13, 27-14 going to the fourth. And in the fourth quarter, Houston kept their foot on the accelerator. A 20-yard run by Joe Mixon with 13-14 to go in the game. And Houston taking a 34-14 lead against New England. But the Patriots would have an answer. Drake May was their answer for the third time tonight. This time finding Demario Douglas with a 35-yard touchdown pass with 9:24 to go in the game. And New England was looking for a comeback, 34-21, Houston up 13. But then, less than 2 minutes later, Dameon Pierce putting the exclamation point on the dub, 54-yard touchdown run with 7:47 to go, as the Houston Texans get to 5-1 and they defeat the New England Patriots. Final score, Houston 41, New England 21. And now we get to the part of the show where I, Nikki D, break down all the stats and I give y'all my opinions of how the New England Patriots are doing thus far. And we're going to start things off in the passing game. C.J. Stroud, 20 of 31 for 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. And Drake May for New England, 20 completions out of 33 attempts, 243 yards passing, 3 passing touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. In the rushing department, Joe Mixon for Houston had 13 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Drake May led all rushing for New England with 5 carries for 38 yards. And in the receiving department, Stephon Diggs, 6 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Demario Douglas, 6 catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. And honestly, I think the turnovers, the 2 interceptions by Drake May really plagued New England in this game. I think that this game might have been more competitive if Ramondre Stevenson was available for this game. There's no denying that. But the Houston Texans, I was not expecting New England to beat Houston. I picked Houston in the prediction show, and I'm a Patriots fan. And I just can't expect New England to beat Houston. Houston beat Buffalo. So if Houston can beat Buffalo, then I don't think there's much of a chance that the Patriots have of beating Houston. CJ Stroud is just him in year 2. I mean, the Houston Texans are 5-1 on the year. And honestly, I can't hate on that. And I do think the Patriots do have a lot of opportunities to win games with Drake May. Unfortunately, this wasn't one of them, but he still did have a very good performance considering the stats that Jacoby Brissett was putting up in the first 5 games before Drake May took over. And honestly, I think even in this loss, New England is going to be one of the better teams in the NFL in the second half of the season. And yeah, that's how I break this down. The Patriots played probably their best game of football on the year so far. Yes, that includes the 16-10 Cincinnati Week 1 win. And honestly, I think that you got to be looking at the schedule going forward. Jacksonville's up next. That's definitely a winnable game with Drake May. And then you work from there. And I think the Patriots can do that if they continue to have Drake May as their starting quarterback. And now we get to the part of the New England Patriots recap where I, Nicky D, grade the offense, grade the defense, and grade the special teams, and let y'all know how I think each one of them did in the game against Houston. And I'll kick things off with the offense as always. And honestly, I'll probably give them a B this week. I really wanted to go higher here, but the 2 interceptions by Drake May is really the reason. 21 points put up on the board is another reason. They could have had more offensive production if they had a solid running game. And honestly, the passing game, the 3 touchdown passes, the 243 yards passing is the reason why they're as high as they are with a B. And now to the defensive side of the ball. And honestly, I'm giving the defense a C-. Like, they came out and they gave up 14 points in the first quarter, went on to give up over 40 points in this game. You can't win games if you're allowing the opponent to score more than 40 points. And honestly, they did have 1 interception on the game, but you got to do better than that. CJ Stroud had 3 touchdown passes. Joe Mixon had over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown as well. You got to bring those numbers down. And yeah, I think they had a C- performance this week. And on to the special teams. And the special teams really didn't do anything flashy. They really didn't, have a big punt return, a big kick return, no field goals in this game for Joey Sly. And honestly, you got to be able to put 3 on the board if you can't put 7. And honestly, I feel like they didn't do bad, but they didn't do anything good as well. So I'll give them a C+ for this this week, and hopefully we could get Joey Sly involved when we need him to more. And that's how I grade the Patriots offense, defense, and special teams. And the next time the New England Patriots hit the gridiron is going to be on October 20th. They head over to London to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and kickoff is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And honestly, this is a game where Drake May needs to shine. They need to show Jared Mayo why he made the right decision in making Drake May the starting quarterback. And the Patriots need to come out and dominate this game. Jacksonville is definitely a winnable game. And if you want to have a turnaround in the second half of the season, it needs to start in London. There's no question about that. If we can have Ramondre Stevenson back with the running game as well, it'll really have a balanced offense that can be productive. And if it can be productive, then I think there's a good chance that the New England Patriots can come out of London with the W. But at the end of the day, they need to have the guys ready. They need to have the guys out there making plays. Offense, defense, special teams. This is how you win games. And the Patriots are 1-5 right now. Their season is on life support right now. If they don't start getting some wins, then you might as well just give them the number one draft pick in 2025, because that's how bad this team has been through 6 games. And Jacksonville, London, this is the perfect opportunity here to turn the ship around. And if you walk out with an L, just give them the number one draft pick. But this is a winnable game for New England. And like I said, the next time the New England Patriots hit the gridiron, October 20th in London against the Jacksonville Jaguars, 9:30 a.m. kickoff. And that was the 2024 New England Patriots recap. The Houston Texans went on the road and beat the New England Patriots 41-21. And what was your favorite play of the game? Let me know down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. I hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.